Hello, take two. Welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. This is going to be the daily Donna Celtic Cross. This is the first reading of my day. If you're wondering who Donna is, well, it's just my name for the collective. Take it as it resonates. Don't fit, don't force it. We're clarifying with Gaston and the bobbleheads. We are running with the cats. And your gallop pole is seed and sickle. Alrighty. I haven't really done too much cheating. I don't recall. Oh, Karen. Yeah, I did see that. Karen. Because this is what I saw. I was like, do you finally get the apology? And now we can stop. You finally get the apology that you've been looking for from a dark man. This is a young man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. I offer you his face. Butterfly, a change for the better. Here we have another card of transformation. From Karen back into normal. Okay. And we're going to get us an oracle card. Boy, I need a new deck. For real. These are soft. They're so old, they're soft. The King. The High Priestess. Focus. That's classic man behind the curtain. So you're running the world through him. Because I mean, think about every movie you've ever seen. Who controls the king, right? And you're keeping your focus. You're trying to stay in focus. Dealings a relationship with a dark young man. Relax, Karen. Take a cat nap. You've got the apology you were looking for. Into a time of transition. Are you growing a man? Or you got a plan? It's a man behind the curtain. Now look here. Here's my spiel. If the whole wide world was to take a gallop poll on you right now, Donna Jean Daly, that's your name, they would all unanimously agree that this is the energy in which you reside for today. Helping others to grow. Didn't I just say something like that? Growing you a man? This is your private thoughts on the matter. Releasing tension and anxiety. That looks like a call for a night down at the jug. Which takes me back to seduction. Helping others to grow. But you are real stressed out. The world sees you as a benefit, a help, a benefactor, but the weight of the world is on your shoulders. This is what's on your mind, is the Knight of Wands. Relax, Karen. You're going to get that apology from that young man. Secrets. Letting the cat out of the bag. Is he going to fess up? Does the King of Wands fess up? Well, that would take all year. King, man behind the curtain. Focus. So the plan's moving along. Something has taken a step forward. But this looks, I mean, you had me fooled. I wasn't going there until I flipped him over. I mean, I didn't want to go. And then we've got Two of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. So we have both this is an oracle. This is a gallop poll. Okay. This is a picture of you. All right, well, look, let me show you like this. This is your energy. This is what you're looking for. This is the apology that you're coming. This is what you're thinking about. And This is also what you're thinking about. And it's old party. Easy peasy. And that is 3 people. I'm just saying. So I seen the 4 of Pentacles under here too. So you're thinking about cutting him off. Is he going to tell you the truth? Are you going to force something out of him? Are you going to tell him a truth that you're cutting him off? The secret, the reason why I'm cutting the truth about why I'm cutting you off. But if we're the man behind the curtain here, here's our curtain. For your own good, to do it for your own good, to be in alignment, to do what one has to do. Because this could be old you and new you. This is a time of transition. Relax, Karen. My nose is just itching the hell out of me suddenly, and I don't know why. I'm going to hit the dreaded pause button and remove my nose from my face, and I'll be back. Okay. Here we go. Several of these I have found to be chaotic and not to make sense. If you would leave it in the comments, that would help me greatly. My sense of things, however, is that the reason it's not making sense for me is because something has ended, but I am still reading like it hasn't. And until I learn to see something differently, it's going to appear to be chaotic. It is my sense that something has finally ended. Not in this reading right now, but in the days past. Relax. It's over. It's over. See, something's happened. A decision has been made. Something went forward. It's a great shambling mess, but it did go forward. Receive, accept the gift. From him? The help came with strings last time. What's he offering? What's he offering? I would have passed out if it had been you know what. Page of Pentacles. Well, you're looking at that differently. You're looking at what you have accepted, and you're struggling to swallow this shit now. And you're like, no, this is buyer beware. This is not what I hooked up for. This is the beginning of independent thought, a thought that wasn't controlled by another. And you're having trouble accepting this gift. I'm gonna step outside my boundaries. I'm not asking you if I can go, because you're holding me back, maliciously holding me back. The help came with strings and it wasn't worth it. This gift hurt me greatly. Gift. You taking a closer look at it. Exactly what are the values here in this relationship? Who did what for what? Who? I accept this gift. And in return, you do what? Taking a closer look at dude. Flexibility. Well, you're all out of that, right? You're leaving this. No more flexibility. I'm not going to do all this I'm not going to carry the burden of creating the happy alone. I've stretched myself out of recognition. I don't even know who I am anymore. What is happy? It's your happy. I just serve in it. Okay? And it's his happy, but I have to create it. You know what I'm saying. You're not going to stretch yourself out of your limits anymore. This is the energy that you're leaving. And we enter into the hunter to stay with the process. You are the man behind the curtain, and you are staying with the process. You got lots more ideas. You've got lots more plans. Many more ways that you can do it. You've come a long way. You've grown a lot. Character is built on pain. You've grown more. There's the beginning of independent thought. The best thing for you to do would be to stay out of it. I guess you're rejecting this gift. You're like, no, no thanks. Trying to pass. Trying to quit. I was 22 years sober yesterday, by the way. And trying to quit. I'm pretty comfortable with that feeling anymore. Well, I really don't think about it. Trying to quit. But anyway, I'm sorry that took me off to the side there for a minute. Prosperity, to have it all. Well, come here, good luck kitty. You have not been on my table in forever. Meow, meow, meow. It's all about meow now. 3 of Pentacles. You've been making it work. You kept it going. You're the engine. You're the dynamo. 3 of Pentacles. Got your little crew that you can work with there. You could have it all. If you can get everybody working together, you could have it all. Self-care. Let's see, maybe they need to do it on their own. I was kind of headed there. Because you've trained a good crew. You got a good crew. They'll be okay. And now you've given them the luck that you had. Now it's on them on their own. Because it's time for you to self-care with a new beginning. You've done all that you could. So you're the teacher, and you've done all that you could. You've imparted your knowledge, and you graduated them. You're like, you're okay. I've taught you everything I know. Now we're moving on to the next adventure. But it's hard to leave them behind. You love them. There'll be a part of you that always cares about them. Here we have the High Priestess again. And here we had the man behind the curtain with the High Priestess. That means you still have a plan. The man behind the curtain has always got a plan. And do you intend that you all will meet again one day? Time for you to do it on your own for a while. But the door is shut but not locked. Because I have to take care of myself. Now those two things are ongoing themes I have seen. This seems much more chill. I'm not mad. Okay? This is much more chill. Territorial, finding your place. And I think you have found your peace. I think something has changed. And you have your place, and so do they. Life is for the living. You have more adventures to you've got more things going on. You're multitasking, but right now you're trying to step outside of your boundaries, but you're trying to do it at the same time you're recovering. And maybe you are doing too much at once. This could be drinking. Decide who you want to be. And then forget about the others. Yeah, it's in your power to create a new you. Forgive yourself. And yesterday we were just barely beginning to move the right way, and we were filled with confusion. And if that is concerning breaking or drinking or sobriety, let me just tell you, I was bona fide crazy the first 3 years I was sober, and there's those that would say I am now. Okay, I never got the happiness that I was promised. Blah blah blah. The only thing in the end is to do it for yourself. So you decide who you want to be, because you're the one that controls that. Now I'll get down off my box. And we are clear. Well, these people were wearing fig leaves. All right. She's got a unitard on. We don't see nothing of her. He's got a leaf. Sexism. That's just... It invites you to objectify the women's body and covers the males. I resent that. I may get rid of this entire deck over that. And I would do it too. And I have used this deck here and only here for 4 of these decks. I don't know, but now that I've seen that, I will never not see it. Okay. And I'll be looking for it in the rest of it. Yes, I will. I'll be picking it apart because that's who I am. Okay. Relax, Karen. Take a cat nap. You're getting your apology from this young, dark man. You're in a time of a change for the better. And like I've been saying forever, I don't know what, oh, that was old betrayal, 5 of Pentacles. Like I've been saying forever, change for the better. Is that the Wheel of Fortune? Does something finally come from someone other than you? Is that why I haven't been able to see it like that? 9 of Wands. Defensive. Be careful. Be careful what comes out of your mouth. Because you've been burnt. And it's always, look, this is not your every, I don't even, look, the Knight of Wands. Look here. Every conversation you have with dude ends the same way. And you're just sick to death of him. Oh, here, I had it too far up. I'm sorry. Every conversation. Right? You're defensive. You expect the same thing. He comes rushing in, and he is the same person. He's got a lot of work to do. And he needs you. He wants to come home. The apology changes everything. The apology changes everything, and you reject this gift. Because the deal was, look, you gave away your power to someone who was supposed to fix your problem, right? You are now looking at them in a different way, and you reject their gift because it translates into they had one job and they didn't do it. And the apology changes everything. So you go back with him, and now dude's out. Because you're looking at him a whole different way now. You're seeing shit you've never seen. You've learned a lesson. You see it from a different perspective. You're kind of mad. You're having a thought. You're like, I don't know, nay. Page of Swords on the Page of Swords on the Hanged Man. You choose yourself. You should have done it on your own all along. You're struggling to accept that. Yesterday, I mean, it's a mindset. It's where you are because you got, which eat up your ego, right? It would anybody. And you put so much time into it, and you're still the man behind the curtain. Hats off to you, lady. You are relentless. And you won't be stopped now that you've decided. Now that the apology changed everything. You were allowing yourself to take this damage from this person who had one job and they didn't do it. You got all this damage from them. You kept yourself bound in this little cage of their making because that's the way you bound yourself to them in return for one job that they didn't do, and it was toxic. The apology changes everything, and now we're going to step outside of our boundaries. 2 of Cups. It was over here. Yeah. 2 of Cups. Page of Wands. And we all know who he grows up to be. Page of Pentacles. There you are, the 2 of you. Your inner children reunite. The Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. He needs and you give. Still there. There you are at your root. A true couple, a true bonding, a soul bond. It's I don't even have words for it. Now we're going to take a look at our lovers and who the true match is. I think We've been through first one and then the other a lot as well, and maybe you're looking at both of them because you carried everybody. There it is. He had one job and he didn't do it. His services are no longer required. I will do it on my own. This is over. I waited long enough. I waited for you to fulfill your end of it long enough. Stretched myself. I didn't want to see the truth. This is the energy you're leaving now, because you've regained your focus. And you forgive yourself. You know how hard you work. You know what you're worth. You know the nightmare that you just come out of, and it masqueraded as happiness. No, King of Cups. You'd do it if you loved me. Well, maybe you did love him, but he never did the one job that he had. You couldn't get, this is the Three of Wands reversed, you couldn't get toward your future. You had no hopes of getting to your future. He never did the one job that he had, which would move, it was your plan, moving you forward. And now that you've gone back on your own, this whole thing has taken a shuddering step forward. It is a mess, though. It's a hothouse mess. Justice. You are relentless. A shuddering step forward. Now look, I got the King of Cups, the Three of Wands reversed in Justice. Could it be that he finally does what his one job? Because you're out of, you couldn't do it no more. You said no, oh nay nays, because you were stretched to your limit. You couldn't fake this happiness anymore. You couldn't invisible yourself anymore. So you come back to, well, you are invisible. You're the man behind the curtain. You come a long way. To stay with, oh, I'm doing 3 too. Shit, sorry. Stay with the process. Conversation. I love you. Queen of Cups, Swords, but I am sick to death of your lies. I'm aware of your lies. I'm aware that that all that glitters is not gold. I'm aware that it wasn't worth it. I'm aware that you haven't done what you said you would do. And I've been carrying us all. Okay, I'll go back to 2 on this one. Why not? Or whatever. I don't know. I'll do what Spirit says. 3 of Pentacles, prosperity. Have it all. The good luck, kitty. You are blessed with luck. Whatever comes out here will be good. This will be good. And you had a windfall coming the other day. There's 4 of Pentacles. Cutting them off is the best thing you ever did. Fire the whole crew. 4 of Swords. They have done you wrong. 6 of Wands. It's going to be all about you. They've just held you back from your victory. They've stolen valor, stolen victory, stolen thunder, invisible. Because of other people's lies. So you held yourself back because of other people's lies. Well, that time is over. You were doing it all and you didn't even know. Because it's like a lie by omission. They just let you think that they would be honest, right? So you fooled yourself. There's that ego. There's that butthurt. I'd be mad as fuck. Self-care. Well, I'm gonna take care of myself then. You gonna lie to me? I ain't got no time for you. Don't come around. Self-care. Full. Judgment. Oh, nay, nay. Page of Pentacles. All my work goes into me now. All my effort. Are they going to be all right? Don't cave. Don't cave. That's what you'll do. Let that person experience their own consequences. You know you love them. They need to grow up. They need to live their life just like you're living yours. And that's all it really is to get a grip. 9 of Cups. Somewhere. 2 of them. 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You've come a long way. Character is built on pain. It's under here, isn't it? Yes. 9 of Cups. Stay with the process. Your intention is stay with your process. You announce it. Many things are happening now. You've got many loves. You've got self-love. Oh, the discovery of these lies jacks you into first position. They did it to themselves. They've got no one to blame from themselves. You don't bear them any ill will, but you're tired of talking about it. You're going to do you, and that's all there is to it, because every time you try to talk to them, you have chosen, you know that you don't get through. And you know that it doesn't matter. You're going to do what you're going to do, and you've chosen you. Okay, so you're tired of talking about it. You've come a long way, quite confident. Now, this is in your weaknesses, right? These are all, it's just a new path for you. Choosing you first is new to you. 10 of Wands. You're used to carrying the burdens of the world. And this is all... Well, you're getting the hang of it pretty quick. Okay? You're going to be all right. It's fine. You're moving the right way. Territorial. Finding my place. Where is my place? Am I one among many? Are my friends really my friends? I'm thinking about drinking here. But life is for the living. And it's a big adventure, and you're going to go out there and get you some of it. 9 of Wands. Been walking on eggshells. Are you ready for a test run? Can't hide in the house forever. I'm telling you, I was crazy for 3 years. Double thinking yourself. Are you ready to, are you getting ready to trust yourself again? The world, a new beginning. Double thinking you're just in a new place. You're somewhere you haven't been before. And you're authentically there. You're not knee-jerk masking. You're living for the first time. And you don't know how to do it. Finding your way alone. Five of Wands. Pick the right people. There's a big top back there. You don't want circus monkeys. Let the right people into your life and let the wrong ones go. It's going to be hard. The world is not your friend. But you decide who you are going to be. The door is shut but not locked. Look, this is what we're going out with, okay? In the old party, in playing XYZ, in the part of the XYZ, and where we want him to be away from us and we go no contact with him because he's got to do it on his own. He thinks he's alone, but you have never left him. Because you're still doing it. You're still carrying everybody. You're doing it from the shadows. It's just another plan. This was great. I've never seen the man behind the curtain expressed like that. I was quite happy with my rainbow today. Anyway, I say that you're getting better. You have never abandoned your plan, even though I have begged you to. So you have your sight, your dream, and your intention. And you're not letting anybody tell you anything, which I think is fine. Really. Attract the right people. Be at peace with everyone. Feel superior to no one. Take no offense. Convert hate into love and honor your body temple and feel abundant. You've still got a plan. You've still got a crew. I don't even know if you're. I hope you got a new crew because you got a new crew. Going to get a new crew. It's a new plan. New plan requires a new crew. Man behind the curtain, I swear to God. I don't even know. None of these feel right. No one is capable of making you upset without your consent. See, I'm not mad. This is new to you. That's why. Oh, I'll tell you something else. Uh, in early sobriety, chaos was my comfort zone. And I was so uncomfortable when there was nothing going on. To learn to be still, to learn to be comfortable in your own skin. And anything I did that I approved of was immediately bashed down by all the women at my inner table, and I was subjected to immense feelings of shame and guilt for having dared to feel good about myself, which would, and for a long time would send me to drinking. It was a slow process. No one is capable of making you upset without your consent. So if you begin practicing the intention to be authentic and peaceful with everyone, choose the one you're going to be. And be that person. You connect to peace itself and gain the power to change the energy of your relationships with family and friends. So anyway, there's my unrehearsed spiel about alcoholism. I didn't think it was on my... I forgot yesterday was the day until it was halfway done, okay? And I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it now. But if this reading was for someone who is going through that, forgive yourself. You don't have to be less than anybody. And there will always be other people who act like they are more. Being at peace inside is the key here. But it took a long time to get there. Yeah.